Hello. Hello. Sorry I'm late, everyone. I got stuck. Just check and wait for you to reply so I know you can hear me. Hope all is well. So can you hear me? See who's here. Aminu Goyal, Preeti Bagav, Wendy Welch, Grainy Connolly, and Douglas. Dylan, good morning, my love. Zara. Yeah. Barbara Halliday. Karina, hello, my darling. Chloe, hello, my love. Leonie, hello, my love. So I do apologise for being so late. We took the car out for a drive because it hasn't had a run all week. And we kind of got a little bit lost coming back. So I had to message Adam to let you know that I was going to be late. But I'm so sorry about that. So I'm glad you can hear me. KC, good afternoon, my love. Now, before we have donations, I do have a surprise gift from someone. She doesn't appear to be here. Are you there, Barbara Evans? Let me know if you're there, Barbara. It does, Dylan. That's true. It does all happen for a reason. You're absolutely right. Yeah, maybe someone will come on here or something and get an answer to a question, perhaps. That could make a difference. Maybe they wouldn't have been able to do that had I come on earlier. Oh dear, we've got someone mowing the lawn at the front. Hold on a sec. Okay, I've shut the window. Typical. So if you can, you of course you can donate and you'll be put on the list. But there are a few people I'm going to be doing some prize readings for, first of all. But as long as you don't mind waiting a little while, Chloe. So if anyone does want to donate, here is the link. But I do have a few people I'm going to just do a little surprise reading for, which is a gift from someone who, a very lovely lady who comes on very regularly, who doesn't appear to be on here now. So I'm hoping that she will be very soon. But anyway, let's have a little drop of coffee and give this lady a moment. And that's Barbara Evans, who I am waiting for. Are you there, Barbara? Let's get my deck. So, thank you, Chloe. First with the super chat. Thank you, Chloe. Okay, my love. So let's make a start on these surprise readings. Now, I thought this was an absolutely lovely gesture from the lovely Barbara Evans, who isn't here at the moment, I don't think. Might be hiding, waiting in the wings, perhaps. But if not, come on and say hi, Barbara. So, Barbara messaged me with a donation, a generous donation. Thank you, Barbara Evans. I'm just looking at the message. Okay. So she wants to gift. Thanks, Casey. Let's give her a moment. Let's just give her a moment. Yeah, it's really nice of her. Obviously, she couldn't gift for everyone, but she's just chosen a few that she for her to gift a reading. So let's make a start, as I'm already late, so I don't want to keep you any longer. Okay, so hi Karina, my love. Right, so first of all, Barbara Evans came on, messaged me through Facebook and said she would like to return Kerry Hutton Page's gift. Are you there, Kerry? I'm not sure if Kerry's there. Is Kerry there? Oh, this is the thing. It's, you know, it's typical, isn't it, that the people you want to, not sure if Kerry's there. Does anyone know if Kerry's there? Kerry, where are you? She may join us soon, perhaps. So, yeah, so she wants to return the gift, the kind gift from Kerry, who did donate for her and for Barbara Halliday to have a reading the other week. So this is in return for that gift. And also she'd like me to pull a card for, oh, where's it gone? To pull a card for Barbara Halliday, Tiger Dragon, and Sammy and Graney. So they are the people she's chosen this time for a donated, for a gifted reading. So I'm going to draw you, draw a card at least for each of you. But first of all, I'm going to start with, who was it? No, I can't because she's not here. So we'll start with Barbara Halliday then, because Kerry Hutton Page, yeah, isn't that lovely, Graney? Kerry Hutton Page is not here, but I'm sure if she does join, then I'll of course she'll be put on the list. And if not, then I shall gift the reading, do the gifted reading on Thursday. Thank you, Karina. I love the little blobby people. They're so sweet. Oh, thanks, Casey. Dylan, thank you for the coffee there. Thank you. Hopefully, Casey or Barbara will put you on the list. I don't seem to have a Tiger Dragon yet, but I'm sure he'll join us soon. Fingers crossed. So let's start with, who did I say? Barbara Halliday. So let's do a few cards for Barbara. Two of Pentacles, Barbara, for you, my love, okay? A card of juggling, a card of balance, a card of decisions as well. It might also relate to you running between two sides of your life, you know, at the moment, balancing act between you and another, you know, one particular side of life and another side of life, okay? Sort of a coming and going card. Hi, Tiger Dragon. You have been gifted, I don't know if you heard, a reading from the lovely Barbara Evans. So I shall be working through the people she's gifted. Sammy Merrick. Thank you, my love. What a generous donation, my darling. Oh, thank you. Well, you've got a double bubble then, because you've been gifted by Barbara Evans as well. Very, very generous. Thank you, darling. So let's start with, thank you, Casey. That will help me. So Two of Pentacles. This is a juggling act going on here for Barbara. And, you know, the Sun card, let me see, the third card says, yeah, okay, this is pretty clear to me. What's happening here with this juggling is that you're juggling. I feel your moods are up and down. Can you see the up and down here? And yet we've got the Sun. If we put this in the middle here of these two cards, we've got the Sun and we've got the sort of feeling. Hi, Kerry Hutton Page. You've been gifted a reading by Barbara Evans in return for your lovely gift to her, and a few others as well. So, yeah, really lovely. But Barbara doesn't seem to be here, but maybe she'll come along soon anyway. But lovely gesture. So this is for Barbara Halliday to start with. Two of Pentacles. You're juggling between your emotions, and I said it was you know you were juggling between two things, two situations possibly. But I feel this is more to do with mood. Sometimes you're feeling a bit low, but other times you're feeling okay. It's your moods are up and down. So it's about getting the balance with regard to your emotions and your moods. I'm going to cut the cards. The Empress has come out, so this is asking you to look after yourself, to take better care of yourself, Barbara, in order to sort of get to grips with your emotions. I feel that sometimes you worry so much about everyone else, and it's time for you to do, to mother yourself a little bit, mother your needs and your feelings, okay? Don't put them to one side, and then perhaps these moods will become more balanced. So that's for Barbara. And who was next? So let's go to Kerry now. So big thank you for your gift, Kerry, from Barbara Evans. This is for Kerry. What does Kerry need to know, please? Okay, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Moon card. King of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Moon. So there is a gentleman around you, Kerry, who I feel is a very analytical thinking type person. And right now, they seem to have a lot on their mind. In fact, I sense they're quite a deep character because we're getting the Moon here. So, yeah, we're getting the Moon here. And we've also got the Seven of Wands. This person's quite stubborn. I'm not quite... Do you know who this person is, Kerry? I feel they're quite closely connected to you. But they're stubborn, a little bit stubborn, and they're a little bit, I feel they have a problem trusting. So there's a situation going on around them. Yeah, we've got the Five of Cups. I'm going to have to draw a few more for you. There seems to be maybe, are they quite an anxious person? And it seems to be in connection with the family. So something is in connection. What star sign's your son, Kerry? Because this person, it's to do with the family. They seem to have, so much on their mind. So many worries around the family. But they're going to come, they seem to be, there's an idea that's coming to them. Either they have an idea now, or they will do. They're thinking outside of the box. It's creative, critical thinking going on here. This is someone who can be quite creative when it comes to finding a solution. And that's what appears to be coming. Kerry, they've had, I don't know if they have mental health issues or whether it's just both cancer. Okay. Yeah, well, the swords are coming up simply because this person has a lot on their mind. And because we're getting the swords, I feel I've got to take Three of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. Okay, things seem to be getting better though for them. Okay, they're under a lot of pressure, but they appear to be finding a solution with the Ace of Wands. And I'm wondering if this is to do with work. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Work and finance. And there's a connection with family. But whoever it is, whether it's Gaz or your son, there appears to be a solution being found here. Okay. And the Nine of Cups there. It's like a wish coming true for them. So that was for... And so the main reading, gifted reading, was for Kerry. And then I'm going to draw a few cards for the rest. Oh, Kerry, fair enough then. If your son's not working and homeless, there appears to be a solution being found, though. So no wonder. Yeah. so much. It's really a very difficult time for this person. So, but that Ace of Wands was there and the Nine of Cups. So it just looks as if it's, you know, whatever's happening around him, a solution will be found. Okay, so now who else was it that Barbara gifted? Oh, Tiger. Now Tiger. So Tiger, where are you? This is for you from Barbara Evans. So I'm going to do 3 cards for everyone else that she's gifted to. 3 cards. So 6 of Swords, Tiger. King of Swords. Wow, the Queen of Swords. My goodness, Tiger. Okay. Who are all these, you know, who do all these swords relate to? I'm going to have to say one more card just to, okay, here's you in the middle, Queen of Cups, with your water energy in amongst these kind of swords people who have, who is this? Is this family? Is it work colleagues? Who is this? Because I don't feel they're you. I'm not sure that this is you. I feel this is people around you in your environment. Now here with the 6 of Swords, things seem to be getting better. You are leaving something difficult behind, and it could be to do with these 2 people. You will know the answer to that. You appear to be leaving a lot of the stress behind you. Are these people to do with work? I'm going to have to cut the cards again. High Priestess. Well, you're very intuitive. You're very in tune with what's kind of going on. I'm wondering if these are, could this be your boss? Whoever it is, I feel you've been a little bit fed up with them. Whoever this is, Tiger, let me know, or just keep it to yourself. And follow your intuition. You've got the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Okay, be guided by your intuition in this circumstance. But the 6 of Swords does indicate that whatever sort of stress you've encountered with these people, or perhaps these people are people around you who are going through a difficult time. Maybe they are a couple that have been going through a difficult time that you know. Things are sort of starting to ease. In fact, someone may be moving away from something or someone. But this could even be, as I say, people that are close to you that are having difficulties, I feel. And the Queen of Cups could be you there in the middle giving emotional support. But you'll have to let me know. Oh, is that right, Tiger? Okay, good. I'm glad I am. Yeah, that was a bit of a deep one there, those cards that have come out. So you're very welcome, Tiger. And now, who do we go to next? So we've done Barbie, we've done Tiger, we need to do Anne now. And I know Anne's there. Okay, this is for Anne. So this is from Barbara Evans, a lovely gift from Barbara. King of Cups and the 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords. My goodness, we're getting so many swords. And there seems to be a lot of mental energy this evening. Are we all deep in thought, are we? King of Cups, 2 of Swords, a decision or something that needs to be faced up to, Anne. And you need to kind of, let's draw another card. Sometimes it's hard to read. King of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Right. We've got the King of Cups, but we've also got the King of Swords. Now, I feel someone is giving you advice, Anne. I do feel advice being given to you around a situation. If it's not advice and someone is being very sort of upfront with you about something, and there's a need for you to be very honest with yourself. There's something you've sort of been hiding away from a little bit. Maybe it's a harsh truth because we've got a lot of swords here, but you've got the 8 of Pentacles. So in a way, let's draw 4 of Wands. Okay, this is something that you've been sort of working on or working towards, and the 4 of Wands indicates that at some point soon you will be, how can I say, almost celebrating really. Can you see how they're celebrating here? Achieving some kind of security. That's what appears to be coming to you, especially with the 8. So these 2 cards do really scream out security, possibly financial security. But there's a need for you to be very honest with yourself about certain people around you. And especially with the Page of Swords there. So I feel as if, looking at those cards, there's a need for some straight talking. Oh, thank you, Grainy. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me, Anne. Thanks. Grainy's just let me know that you can't answer, but you can hear me. So need for straight talking, but that 4 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles, it's almost as if you're getting what you've worked for. You know, all the hard work you've put into something is coming to fruition there with that 4 of Wands next to it. So right, so who else now? Then we have Sammy. I don't think I've done Grainy yet, have I? Grainy, did I do you yet? Did I do your reading yet? Or I'm not quite sure now. I don't think I did. So it's Sammy now. Sammy, this is from thanks, Tiger. Yeah, Sammy. Okay, Grainy. So it's Sammy and then Grainy, and then we'll get on to the donation list, the upper donation list. Okay, so where is Barbara Evans gone? Being all bashful. Okay, this is for Queen of Wands for Sammy. Lovely card, lovely energy, positive energy coming in here. 7 of Wands. And the Moon card. Okay. Queen of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Moon card. We got similar cards for someone else, didn't we? Let's just cut these cards a couple of times. 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to give these cards another little shuffle as well. I feel they need a bit more of a shuffle. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, destiny awaits you. Good luck. Good fortune on its way to you, Sammy. I really like that card. Okay. And you've got the Queen of Wands. It's just a little general reading. And because you've donated this evening, Sammy, so if whatever question you have, please let me know. This is just a short reading from Barbara. So we've got the Queen of Wands, and we've got the Moon, and we've got the 7 of Wands. Okay, I feel there's a need for you to come out of your bubble here. I'll show you what I mean. You see this bubble, this comfort zone, Sammy, that you're in. Okay, a little bit sort of need a little push. You know, you're with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands in itself talks about you know, remaining steadfast and not budging. And here you are. I always feel this card relates to often, not always, but often relates to being in a bubble, a safe little bubble, comfort zone, Sammy. It's gonna. I just feel you need a little kick up the bum to get you moving, because you've got the Queen of Wands here. And by the way, Sammy, thank you for your lovely feedback on my Facebook page. I did reply. I hope you saw it. Very kind of you. Queen of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Moon card. So yeah, oh, it's almost like there's a slight touch of agoraphobia. And I don't mean that in the literal sense, but I don't know whether it's this isolation that's caused it or whether it's something that you've been struggling with sometimes. But it's like you don't trust the world. You know, it's like you don't trust the world fully. You're safe where you are. I feel that once you can, and even now you can get out more. We can get out and walk and be out all day walking if we really want to. Or we can go out as many times as we want walking here in the UK during this part of the lockdown. And the Queen of Wands is asking you to get that vroom back, to get that positive, to tap into that positive side of you, which I feel has been a little lost. But the Queen of Wands is saying, come on now, Sammy. This is what the cards are saying to you. Come on now, Sammy. One foot in front of the other, maybe baby steps first of all, but you need to be getting out more outside of that bubble, that you're being coaxed towards something here, and I feel as if the universe has something waiting for you out there once you start leaving that bubble behind you. And I understand you're being cautious. The moon card's telling me you're being cautious, but look at that, Sammy. There's a big old world out there waiting for you. You see that world ball there? Big old world ball. And instead of sitting looking out the window, go outside and actually be in that world as much as you possibly can. We've got the summer now, Sammy. So go out there if you can. That's what I feel you're being urged to do, my dear. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Grainy now. And please let me know what question you had, Sammy. Unless it was, I'm not quite sure what your donation was for. Let me know what it was for, darling. Okay, so this is for the lovely Grainy. Knight of Swords, Grainy. Let me see who this Knight of Swords is. So someone around you is a little bit impulsive, possibly reckless at times. Are you hoping someone will calm down? Let me just move my chair forward. Are you hoping someone will sort of get a better grip on life, Grainy? Is there someone around you? Could possibly be a male, doesn't have to be. Someone around you that needs to sort of, I feel you're hoping here. Can you see that? It's almost asking the universe, please bring some calm energy in your son. Okay. That often relates to a sun, the Knight of Swords. That makes a lot of sense. But I feel as if they can be quite impulsive. We've got the Fool card as well. And sometimes I feel you have your head in your hands like this and just wish they would listen to you, Grainy. And I'm feeling, that you would be right, but they're still young. So time changes us, and they will eventually calm down. But right now it's like you're praying to the universe, calling to the universe and asking them to send some calm energy to things will get better because you've got the star. The star is all about things getting better. Okay, so keep doing that. Keep praying. Keep whatever it is you're doing. Calling out, asking the universe for help, asking the angels for help, because things will get better when the star card comes out. But this is like a difficult period this person is going through, and you'll find it hard to keep them to get sense, to make them see sense. But remember, they're young. Let's cut the cards for you, Grainy. Justice. Okay. Things will, balance will return. So please try not to over worry. Yes, because I feel you're worrying about what he's up to. I feel you're worrying about the risks he may be taking. But the two of you do have a lovely emotional connection. And I feel you're a very caring mother. And eventually you will get through to him, Granny. Okay. But I have to say, I've cut them once more. You're going to need to be honest with yourself about some things. You know, sometimes there are things we kind of, especially with our children, we like to hide away from a little bit. But, you know, there are things about our children that perhaps we wish there wasn't. But well, I feel once we accept them for who they are, we start to see things differently, you know. But, yeah. You've got a lovely relationship in many ways. There's a lovely connection anyway. I do feel it's been a bit strained in some ways, or there's been tension, but it's like keeping him from doing the things that you feel would be bad for him is the struggle. But it will get better in time. It's got a very, he's a very, how can I say, strong-minded person with all those swords there. So, but he loves his mum. So eventually you will, you know, therefore you'd be amazed. They do hear our voices, our kids. They do hear our voices. Yeah, I understand that, Granny. And I feel sometimes you do have your head in your hands, and understandably so with those two cards, because it does appear that he's a little bit impulsive, or perhaps a risk taker, or who appears to be taking risks, and you just want to keep him safe. But look, you just want to keep him safe. Wow, and then I've got the cards. You know, you're holding him to your hearts. So, but hang in there. It's just it's a phase. It's a phase. Things will calm down eventually. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, so they are those donations. Those gifted readings from Barbara Evans, who donated for you. So thank you, Barbara, once again. So let's move on now to today's donations. Chloe's first, isn't she? Chloe, you probably did put a question down. I can go back and look, but does anyone know what Chloe's question was? Or Chloe, if you're there. Love General, please. Must add, I'm finally happy being single. Well, that's nice. That's nice to hear or to see. That really is. I'm pleased about that, because when we become happy being single, then when we do finally get with someone, it's because we want to rather than need to. So I do feel it's very important. So this is for the lovely Chloe. Dear angels and spirit guides, what's coming in with regard to love, please, for Chloe? Give these cards a bit of a shuffle. So I've just done those readings. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so love, how can I put this? We get back what we put in with regard to love. And with the right effort and patience and time, you will find that person that you need, that would be good for you. Not need, that's the wrong word again. That person that would make you happy. You know, the right person for you. Now, a new cycle is coming in. You've got the world. And also I feel the world is your oyster, is what I'm getting here for you, Chloe. The world is your oyster. It's time for you to sort of spread your wings. That's what I see here. I feel you're ready to embrace the world in a new way, is what I'm getting. compliment you. That's a good one, Sammy. So please stop worrying. Please stop worrying. There is anxiety here sometimes with you. But look, you've got so much to look forward to, Chloe. I feel like, wow, and you're young and you're beautiful and love will come. Please stop worrying. You're laying there at night sometimes and your mind is going 10 to the dozen. You can see that here. You know, please don't fear that you'll never find this love, because you will, okay? Don't allow what you're imagining here, I feel, is that the worst possible scenarios. And yes, people do want you, and yes, people will love you, one particular person especially. Ace of Pentacles, this is a new start, okay? But you know, this is about planting seeds for the future that could potentially lead to a new romance, a good solid romance. But you have to work on leaving the baggage of the past behind you, dear Chloe. Okay, with the Ten of Swords. So I feel that a period, you said you're happy being single. Yes, at night time, yeah. You're happy being single, and that's good, because I feel you need to stick with that for a while until you heal. It's also a period of needing to rebuild yourself emotionally, because I feel a sense of disappointment. You feel let down, perhaps. Being on your own for a while can sometimes be a very good, powerful thing, and I feel that's what you need. You know, I think you see this person up here on the mountaintop, you know, taking some time to really think about who she is. You know, this is you, Chloe. Who are you? What do you want? This is what you need to ask yourself. What do I want? You know, what would really satisfy me in life? Think about it. Make a list. You know, what are the 10 things you would like in a person, not that you value in a person? What are the 10 things that you really wouldn't want in a person? And keep that list. Keep that checklist, so that when someone comes along, you can get an idea of gauge of where they are, you know, because often we can go with instincts. Oh yes, I like this person, but we don't give ourselves time to think about, is this who we truly want? Is this person compatible with me? The Magician card, you know, be creative as well. Be creative about this. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in yourself. And in time, love will come into your life. And I have to say, there may be, though, a need for a little compromise. So perhaps this is the key here, is to maybe be open to a new love that doesn't necessarily tick all those boxes, but in a good way. So someone who has different attributes that you wouldn't normally go for, perhaps. Maybe if, you know, let's say you go for guys that are always 6 foot, and someone comes along that's 5'8", you know, be open to that type of thing. Do you see what I mean? Someone who is maybe a little different to who you would generally go for. That might be the thing that you could think about whilst you're in your hermit cave. You know, right now it's time for some deep thinking about what it is you want, you know, in this beautiful adventure of life. So that's for the lovely Chloe. Who is next, please? Oh, really, Sammy? I shall take a look at that. Thank you. I'm terrible. I end up sticking with the same one, Sammy. The one I listen to is A Cottage in the Snow most of the time, and I also listen very much to the 10-minute meditation where he says guaranteed sleep in 10 minutes. I find that incredibly powerful. You're welcome, Chloe. Yeah, it's beautiful, Sammy, isn't it? If anyone else, that Sammy's just mentioning the Honest Guys. Fantastic channel on YouTube here. If anyone wants, Chloe, for example, if you want to listen to a meditation, they've got a variety of them, and especially if you have trouble sleeping. They're wonderful. They take you to incredible places, you know, really calming. That's the honest guys. I'll carry as well. Yeah, definitely have a look, Chloe. Couple of English guys who do some wonderful meditations. So who's next, please, for the donation list? Tiger, thank you. Okay, so Karina, and I think I saw Karina say something earlier. Let's go back and see. Oh, I haven't got a question, Sarah. I would like to see what the cards have for me, what they want to know right now, please. Oh, okay, Karina. Let's have a look then. Dear angels and spirit guides, what messages do you have for the lovely Karina, please? What does she need to know right now? Ten of Wands, Karina. Well, first and foremost, the guidance here is for you to look at your life and to look at what, if anything, needs to change. And I do feel you carry a lot of weight on your shoulders, darling. If I recall, you're a Virgo, and Virgos do tend to do that. You know, they step in and they take a lot of weight from people, but sometimes they can burn themselves out. So first and foremost, you said a general reading. So in general, this is about your general life, your general well-being. There's a need for you to let go of the baggage that you've been carrying as well. That could be emotionally, but also in a physical sense, you know, to be able to find more time for yourself. Now, we've got the King of Pentacles here. Let me see. Oh, Lovers. Now, normally you will ask for a love reading, Karina, but today you didn't, and here we are with the Lovers card. That's really good, Karina. So, yeah, the Lovers card and the King of Pentacles. Is there anyone around you at the moment, Karina? Anyone that you have an interest in? Because this King of Pentacles appears to be... there's a nice connection here between the two of you. Just waiting for Karina. Yes, I made sure I didn't know. Me and Barbara were chatting before. Oh, right, okay. A few. Oh, yes, that's right. I remember now. Well, here we are with the King of Pentacles. Now I remember your reading. Of course, you have to forgive me because I do so many readings. I do remember, Karina, that there were two guys in your reading. I think it was the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But here we are. I remember saying as well, yes, the reading's coming back to me, that the King of Pentacles came across as a good, solid guy. And we had the King of Wands was a bad guy. And I remember saying, you know, try and err towards this good guy. It's a few different ones. Oh, wow. Well, you're a rather gorgeous lady, Karina. So there you go. But the King of Pentacles is very strong. Again, look at this. Really fancies the pants off of you, my love. But you've got the moon. Is it the moon? Sorry, judgment. Yeah. So there's a need for you to make a judgment, dear Karina. Really do make a judgment call on this. No, Googly Tube. King of Wands isn't a bad guy. Not at all. King of Wands is a lovely guy, very positive. But in Karina's reading, that's how he came across. But I know I absolutely adore the King of Wands. I mean, I'm the Queen of Wands, so I suppose that's why. But no, it depends on the reading, Googly Tube. But good question there. So yeah, judgment. Can I tell you anything about him? This is someone who is a hard work. Generally, the King of Pentacles will be hard working. Oh, no problem, Googly Tube. Good question. The King of Pentacles is a hard working, practical, down to earth character. This is someone who generally is loyal, kind, and giving. But they're not hearts and flowers. You know, if you're someone looking for hearts and flowers, this person will show you their love through their hard work. They might go out and make you something, perhaps. with their hands, that kind of love is what they express. But they really do have a real star sign. Star sign I can give you is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But so judgment card, it's about you really making a judgment call, because I feel that you're being urged here to go decide, make a decision. Really, make a decision. Who, what is it you want? You've got the Empress here and the Ten of Pentacles. So motherhood and family are very much. Oh wow, you're such a mummy. And you are actually very practical. This is someone who can possibly be quite a family man as well. Maybe have their own children. Oh yes, they're quite loyal, Googly Tube. Once the King of Wands loves you, then they are generally very loyal, yes. They tend to have a little flirty eye, but that doesn't mean a thing. That's just part of their character, But when they love you, they love you. Knight of Swords. So don't be reckless. Don't go running in too quickly with this. Knight of Cups. So there's also someone here that's more hearts. This is the Hearts and Flowers guy. The water sign. This is a water sign energy here. We're talking. Well, what are we talking here? We're talking. It's going out of my head. Pisces, Cancer, and a Scorpio energy. They're very loving, sensitive, deep guys who don't mind showing their feelings. But I'm not sure for you whether that's something that's you'd consider to be okay because you like the bad guys. But the bad guy's not coming out in your reading there. And I feel that's because the tarot want you to go for either the Hearts and Flowers guy, who I feel is kind of rather handsome, or you've got the lovely, down-to-earth, steady King of Pentacles who works hard and would look after you in that way, you see. So when it comes to relationships, I do believe it's what we want and what we need as a person, regardless of their, of what's right in general. It's to do with our needs, If we like the Hearts and Flowers, we have to think about the type of guy or woman we would like. So to Barbara Halliday's, there you go. No more. Oh, Anne, do you give it a little refresh the page? I think that helps. Sammy Merrick, any boy would do. Oh, Sammy. Well, Sammy, you've got to get out of that bubble first. This is the thing. And you did have the Wheel of Fortune. So until you do that, what can I say? Dylan is next. Hi. Okay. Thanks, Tiger. Hi, Dylan. Sammy does make me laugh too. Okay. Sorry about the squeaky chair, everyone. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. This is for Dylan. Dylan, did you want to know about you and, was it Dom? I'm trying to read about me. Oh, Rob. I don't know why I said Dom. Sorry, Dylan. So Rob, you and Rob. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Ooh. There is a real passion here between you. I feel for with regard to Rob, it's like he's like a magnet to you, Dylan. Is it because I feel he's very attractive and very alluring? That's what I'm getting. Now we've got the page, which is all about we've got the page and we've got the strength. So Page of Pentacles. I'm going to cut the cards. I'm wondering why this is there. 7 of Pentacles. So have you had oh right, Dylan, yeah, makes sense. It's such a strong connection, strong attraction, you see, strength and attraction, such a strong attraction between you. Have you had communication recently with Dylan? With Rob. Has there been any communication? Because, you know, the Page of Pentacles indicates the beginning of something. But there's a 2 of Swords here. Okay. Darling, I feel you're unsure of whether he wants what you want. You know, there's a lot of lust there. There's a lot of passion there. And certainly a lot of chemistry. But he's not giving you any real reassurance. And sometimes you're feeling a little like that, you see. A little unsure of whether this person wants you, Dylan. The 2 of Swords is saying there is a need to be very honest about the situation, to face up to the truth of it. You know, I do sense here that you at times you don't want to face this feeling, but I'm really feeling a little lost here. The feeling is what I'm getting, that you're a little lost with regard to where you are, where you stand. Yeah, it's true. I'm not sure where he is right now. Yeah. The Queen of Swords, again, it's about being honest. Is there someone around you that's sort of saying this to you? Is there anyone around you that knows about this, that's been kind of telling you that there's a need to face up to the truth? Oh, is this me, perhaps? But there's someone here that is telling you to be, you know, you're on their mind. You're on their mind, and they're you know, they're sort of saying, time to be honest, you know, to see the whole picture. Sometimes, especially when we're emotionally connected to someone, we yourself, okay. Yes, this very well could be you, actually, because you're Libra. So that would be spot on, Dylan. And in that case, can you see how you're thinking about this? Look at you here. In deep thought. This is deep thoughts that comes, you know, from the mind, the head. So it's like you kind of know, really deep down, you know, but you try to shy away from it because you've got the 2 of Swords. So it's about truth and honesty. It's like you've put a lot of energy into this. Well, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. I keep getting that you're being. It's like the universe is. You could find unexpected events coming in, and I don't mean in a bad way now. I mean in a good way. We've got an upright card here. So there could be something unexpected, and it could be an unexpected turn of events, as in, you know, things surprise you. But this could. I'm going to cut the cards. What is this to do with, please? 7 of Pentacles. It's something to do with your future. Queen of Wands. Oh, they're not telling me. Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it could be that Rob surprises you. I wonder. If not, then this is something new stepping in for you that could change your path. It could go either way. So we shall see. We shall see. So that was for Dylan. There's certainly a change coming in here. And as I say, it could be to do with Rob. Then he may surprise you. If not, then this is a new path opening up all of a sudden. Yeah, something to think about. We shall see. Okay, so who is next, please? Is there anyone else now? Sammy. Okay, lovely Sammy. What would you like to know, my love? And after Sammy, I'm going to just draw a card for everyone for the week ahead, for each sign. So, yeah, nothing. When the Wheel of Fortune comes in, Dylan, basically nothing would surprise me. You know, nothing would surprise me, but in a good way. Okay, we've got Sammy, Megan. Oh, Sammy, Megan, and Barbara. Oh, okay, right. Then I'll do some cards for the star signs. So donations, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy. Sarah, I don't have a question. It was just, oh, Sammy, my love. Thank you, darling. Are you absolutely sure? That's very kind of you. Thank you. Well, thankfully, you did have a little reading earlier, so thank you very much. Very kind of you, Sammy. So now it's from Megan. Megan, are you there? Hi, how are you? Glad you've come back again. So we seem to have Megan seems to be becoming part of our lovely community, which is nice. Sammy's got to get out of her bubble first. Yeah, think about that bubble, and I feel your life could really change if you start. But you've got to give yourself a little push. Megan wants cards on love life. Okay. Okay, this is for Megan. In a second. I can pour myself some water in a second. It's for Megan. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Megan for her love life. What guidance do you have, please? Oh, 6 of Wands. Well, that's a good start, Megan. The 6 of Wands relates to victory. It relates to being quite successful. So let's see what comes next to it. The Chariot and the 7 of Swords. Okay. Here you appear to be triumphing over something. The Chariot and the 6 of Wands are all about triumph and victory. So you seem to be moving forward. And there's someone here you don't trust. I feel you may be moving away from, or if not moving away from, it's like you're almost getting the upper hand, Megan, in a way. Let me see. Let's find out more about 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if this person, if there's a connection with your working environment. I'm sensing a team of people around you that this person may have a connection with. You've got the Wheel. So, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune again has come out. We're talking about change, a change of destiny, a change of path. It's almost as if you're getting a lucky break here. I feel what I want to say here, Megan, for you is that the universe has your back. Now, this 7 of Swords is a shady character. So there just appears to be someone around you that, I don't know, I feel like you're pulling away from them. Megan, let me know if that makes sense to you. I feel you're pulling away from them. You're moving towards happier times. Things look good here with this Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. This looks like happier times to me. Positivity coming back into your life. I feel you've actually been a little bit low recently or lately, or confused even about someone. And the 6 of Cups. I feel the Six of Cups here is saying you may have been looking at someone with rose-coloured glasses, Megan. There's someone at work who's hot and cold. Okay. Yeah, no wonder you're feeling a bit unsure. Almost unsure of their motives, is what I'm getting. You know, do they really want this? Are they ready for real commitment? You know, or are they playing around? But the Six of Cups is sort of cautioning you not to look at someone through rose-coloured glasses. Eight of Wands, so Five of Cups. So I feel as if whoever this was, things kind of moved forward pretty quickly, very quickly indeed. In fact, but like you said, hot and cold, and yet somehow you've been left disappointed. It's not really giving you the emotional. You're not getting that emotional connection. That's what seems to be missing. You need more of the hearts and flowers. There's a Knight of Cups here waiting in the wings for you, Megan. And I'm going to show you something, Megan. Look at this person who's around you now, and look at this person coming in. What do you think about that? What do you think about the contrast between these two characters? Because I see a big difference. I'm sure everyone can see there's an enormous difference between these two. I know who I'd rather be with. Who would you rather be with, Megan? This, you know, because this is kind of now, but this is waiting in the wings in the future. This is the guy who takes you on the picnic. Look at that. Love picnics. Absolutely love picnics. And you couldn't get a more romantic outing than a picnic, in my belief, you know. So yeah, who would you prefer? Because I know who I would. But I do feel a lot of it's in your hands. The flowers in the future. Yes, that's in the future. Yeah. I can't remember what star sign you said you were, Megan, but so yeah. Don't be tempted to hold on to something that isn't really working or giving you what you need. Because you've got this beautiful, lovely, lovely Knight of Cups there. Very handsome. Bouquet of red roses. Capricorn. Yeah, see, Capricorn, they like steady loves. They're not one night stand people. Generally, they like a good steady love. And being a Capricorn, a nice water sign would be good for you. That's, you know, it's a lovely combination. So let's see. It's sort of in your hands, and I do feel you know deep down what you need to do, but you're struggling. And it's especially if that person's at work. It's hard, isn't it? It is hard if someone's at work that we have feelings for. So that's from Megan, and I think there's Barbara now. I'm just going to pour myself a drop of water. It won't be a second. Lovely. Open this window as well. Oh, that's better. Now we can hear the birds. Oh dear. So, you're welcome, Megan. You're welcome, my love. So, yeah, Barbara now, isn't it? Where are you, lovely Barbara? Oh, okay, Barbara. Right. So Barbara wants some spirit. The Spirit Golden Charms. It's a little mixture there. Okay. Oh, dropped one. So this is for Barbara. Sometimes. Oh, okay. Okay. So here are your letters and charms, Barbara. Just have a look at Jennifer Jenny. Hello, how are you? See what Spirit want you to know this evening, dear Barbara. Okay, so look. Okay, well, the first thing that Spirit are sending you is lots of love, okay? Now, this could very well be your friend that's coming through for you, dear Barbara. And she's sending you lots of love, okay? I feel there was a very strong connection whilst you were together on Earth, on the Earth plane. Now, I'm getting the name coming through, Dot, which stands for Dorothy, of course. Did you know a Dorothy? I feel this is coming through from Spirit, but I'm getting Dorothy coming through for you, Barbara. Let me know in the comments if you can. But I'm getting Dorothy coming through, or Dot, but Dorothy's what's coming through for me. Let me know, Barbara, if you have the dots that you know of. Okay, so but I feel this is coming through from Spirit, though. I feel this is coming through from Spirit. Dorothy may well be one of your spirit guides, a female spirit guide that you have around you. Okay, now what I'm getting from spirit here, as a tune into your energy, is that sometimes you feel like you want to run, almost run away. Is it from where you are, where you're living? Something that you just, it's like you want to shut the door and just run away, is what I'm getting. That spirit are aware of this. Things have been kind of stuck, or you're feeling stuck, you're feeling trapped. We've got the Issa rune that's come out in your charms. So it's like you're feeling a little trapped. I'm getting the name Greg or Gregory. You're not happy living there. That's a shame, because I know you've recently moved there. That is a shame. I'm getting the name Gregory. Is that of any significance to you? The name Gregory. Let me know. You go to Ireland. Let's have a look at your charms. So we've got the compass. There's a decision coming up. And it's all about direction. Now, it's funny that, because I did get the word run. So it could be that you end up making a change in that way, Barbara. Let me know if you get the name, if the name Gregory means anything to you, please. So Spirit want you to remain okay. Well, these two names are going to be, Gregory could be very significant in the near future for you. This could be someone coming into your life of significance. Okay, you've got a V for victory here. So that's success in some way, in some endeavour, or maybe just with regard to your general life. I just feel a sense of you feeling a bit stuck, a bit trapped, and yeah, just needing to, something needs to change. I feel you need more, that you want more from life. Spirit want you to know that you know things happen for a reason. We get put somewhere for a reason, and you've had to move home and you're not happy there, but I wonder what's coming ahead of you. Okay, so the lessons aren't that great today, unfortunately, but we've got the name Dot, so Dorothy. We've got the name Greg as well. I'm getting a lot of names coming through for you. And I wonder if these are people that you're going to meet in the future. I've got the name Bev as well come through. The name Bev for you. I'm also sensing there's a sense of sadness around you. Went to school with a Bev. Okay, going to leave those there. Let's look at your charms. See how they connect with what we've got going on here, and I'll show you these in a moment. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. It appears, from what I'm getting here, you know, it appears that you want things to move forward, and that's why your feelings are stuck. I feel there's a touch of sadness, disappointment, as if things haven't worked out for you in the way you'd hoped. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting a bit of disappointment here as I look at your letters. There's a lot of people around you, though. And I feel these people are going to possibly come into your life in the future. Although I feel Dot is in spirit coming through for you. This could be your spirit guide, okay? You've got the sun charm. Let me, so you can see. So, first of all, your friend Elaine is sending you love, okay? She wants you to feel her love, okay? You've got the word run, which I feel is because you felt so trapped, so stuck. You've got the compass here. So there's a need for a new direction in life, you know, a change in life, because things have been pretty stagnant, pretty stuck with the ISA rune. And the 6, there's a connection with the need for more love in your life. And that's what I feel. You've got Dot, short for Dorothy. So this person, I feel, I'm sensing an elderly energy here with Dot, and could well be. If it's maybe this person will come to you. Sometimes we forget who's gone to spirit, especially if it was a long time ago. If not, then this is someone who's drawing close to you. Could have been a friend of the family, someone who's drawing close to you, or a spirit guide of yours. They want you to remain hopeful. You know, things will move forward. You've got the Rado rune, okay? You've been a little disappointed with how things have turned out, you know, especially I feel in terms of matters of the heart. And what else do we have here? What is this charm? Yes, love, matters of the heart. Yeah, I hadn't seen that one. So you've got the love charm here. So it's love that you're searching for right now, my darling. They're asking you to go with the flow. You've got the little fish here. Go with the flow. The sun will shine. It's shining now, but I mean, in terms of love, the trust charm. So sometimes you do hold back because you know you're not sure who to trust. I feel been quite let down in the past. But look at this. You've got the cup of love. This is new love coming in for you, Barbara. So please don't despair. New love is coming in. Wow, love, the charm love. I'm going to hold it. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm not sure if you can. I'll hold it. Yeah. So you've got the charm love. Wow, this is, yeah, things may have been, there's definitely been, right now, it's like the universe has come in and put a sort of big pause on things, but that will change. Love is definitely on its way to you. You've got the cup of love and the love charm, but you're going to need to trust a little bit more. Trust your instincts, I feel, more than anything, okay? There has been disappointment, but trust your instincts, okay? It could be that Gregory is someone who you are going to meet in the near future. That will be interesting. Do let us know, won't you? If Gregory is someone who you find you meet in the near future. Could very well be. Okay, that's for Barbara. I think that's it with the donations. Am I right in saying that? There's love coming in here for you, Barbara. Got to be a bit patient though, because there's a bit of a pause around this with the Hanged Man there and the Issa rune. But yeah, you're welcome, Barbara. Okay, so then we'll leave the donations now, and I'll move on to doing Greg. Yeah, Farmer Greg. Is there a Farmer Greg then, Anne? But it's definitely a Greg there. Gregory. Yeah. Okay, so let's. I'm going to just draw a little card for people now. Star signs. So I wanted to do that for the week ahead. So let's do that now. Okay. What card should we do? Might do a different type of. Yeah. So I'm going to use these cards, these lovely little cards. The thanks Tiger Dragon. There you go, Anne. Power Fault cards. Ireland's a lovely place. Mind you, so is Scotland. Oh, okay, Michelle. You're welcome. I'm waiting for you to meet this Gregory. You're gonna meet him. And you're gonna come on here and tell us all. So, unless it's a name very similar to Gregory, it could be Gordon, Gregory Gordon. But I got Greg there. So this is for each star sign. I'm going to read a little card for you. Aries, this is for you. I let go of all expectations. Aren't they lovely little cards? Let's get this mic a bit nearer. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. So letting go of all expectations, flowing freely, going with the flow, dear Aries. Now, this is for Taurus. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working toward optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. So it's all about listening to your body's messages this week, dear Taurus. Now, Gemini, I prosper wherever I turn. I love the simplicity of this deck. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prosper. I am blessed and prospered. Didn't know that was such a word. So I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. Okay, so that was for Gemini. And Cancer, I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. So, yeah, that's Cancer. I release all criticism. Are you harsh on yourself, Cancer? If you are, time to be kinder. I am at peace. And this is for Leo, lovely Leo. Divine peace and harmony surrounds me and dwells in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all the people, myself included. That's lovely for Leos. I am at peace. I love that. I feel we're all searching for peace, aren't we? In one way or another. It's just probably the most important thing, isn't it? After health and love, of course. Virgo, I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. So I see clearly. You're waking up, starting to smell the coffee, dear Virgo, starting to see things with clearer vision. And then Libra, it's only a fault, and a fault can be changed. Very true. That's it. We are led by our faults and they can be changed. We have the power to do that. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my faults with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. I like that one. It's only a fault and a fault can change. We must remember that. That was for Libra. Don't know if Dylan's still there. Okay, my life is a mirror, and this is for Scorpio. I've got that right. Yeah. Yes. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. My life is a mirror. So it's about looking at the people around you, the people in your life. They're mirrors of ourselves often. Often we choose people who are mirrors of ourselves. Sammy. So now we move on to Sagittarius. I love and approve of myself. Isn't this a lovely card? How lovely. What a lovely affirmation. I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. Strong energy there. Don't know if we have any Saggies in the house this evening. Now on to our lovely Capricorns. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. How wonderful. So it's all about balance and harmony, balancing the masculine and the feminine, which is so very important, isn't it? Then we move on to Aquarius, Barbara Halliday. I am safe. It's only change. And I did say change was coming. That there needed to be change. Often we can be so scared of change and it prevents us from living the life that we want or desire or need. But like this affirmation is saying, I am safe. It's only change. It's true. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. How lovely is that? For the Aquarius people out there. And last but not least, the beautiful Pisces. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Yes, Pisces, sometimes you do tend to keep yourself in a little bubble. This is asking you to go beyond those limits, especially other people's limitations. Okay, it's your mind that creates your experiences, and you're unlimited. Okay, so they are your cards there for the week ahead for the star signs, and thank you everyone for being here this evening and for all your donations, and of course to Barbara Evans as well for her lovely gift to everyone. To those people rather. Of course there's only so many people she can gift, so but really lovely, so kind of you, Barbara. And Sammy, thank you as well, my love. And to my moderators, thank you so much, and I will be back on Thursday. Stay safe and take care.